Holds its first ever town hall meeting in San Diego under its new relocation guidelines. What we have here is a recipe for confusion. 3 teams wanting to move to LA. The league will only allow 2 teams, perhaps sharing one stadium. One of the problems for San Diego keeping the team is emotions tend to cloud the facts. This is all about money.
Question is, if you're the landlord, how do you keep your tenant? And that's a business transaction. It's not emotional. It's not anything more than just a business transaction.
The Rams owner has said he will not move without league approval, but may change his mind and break ground in December on a stadium in Inglewood. Either way, if the Rams move, they will siphon Chargers fans in the LA area and Orange County, threatening the Chargers franchise in San Diego. The Chargers would then be forced to file for relocation to protect its franchise option in Carson, which expires in April. Steve Bosch, KUSI News.
All right, it's PPR Friday night, and pre-PPR is underway right now.
Yeah, at Rancho Bernardo High School. We will join Paul Rudy live. Hi, Paul.
How you doing, Lauren? How you doing, Alan? We start our second hour of the pre-PR with a trip out into the East County. The El Cajon Ford East County Game of the Week is a doozy, and here to tell us all about it is the Rattler herself. Stephanie, take it away, please.
Thanks, Paul. Like you said, we're out here at Helix, the 2-ranked Scotties hosting the 8th-ranked Cathedral Catholic Dons. If you're familiar with high school football, you know Helix is really good. But what you might not know is that they have the best entrance pregame out of any school in the county. I may be a little biased, but that's what I think. I'm joined right now by Helix band director Mike Benji. Now, Mike, the reason this entrance is so great is because they come out with the Bagpipers. Tell me, when did this tradition originate?
The first time the Highlanders came out with the football team was back in 1971 when band director Jerry Kirk took over for the music program, and that was under head coach Al Hammerschmidt. So when the Bagpipes actually started at Helix, it was a club, and under Jerry Kirk, he actually turned it into a real class that you could take for credit to graduate. So Helix's Bagpipe class is actually the oldest class west of the Mississippi that you can take for credit in high school.
So definitely a long-standing tradition out here in East County, but it's more than just football. These guys do a lot of different things in the community. Just tell me quickly some of the things that they do.
Well, since the inception of the Bagpipe Band and when it really got into it, they've gone everywhere. In fact, they were invited to, back in 1980, to actually go to Scotland, England, and compete and participate in the parade that takes place in Edinburgh, Scotland at the Tattoo, which is actually attended by the royal family. The Bagpipes are constantly out in the community doing parades, doing different community events. They're available for hire. We hire them out all the time for corporate events, funerals, and different things like that.
Great. Well, I think we have that website up there, and we'd be depriving the people at home if they didn't get a chance to hear you guys play, so go for it.
Ben, to the right. 1, 2.
I know you're a fan of these guys just as much as I am, and I bet you're pretty jealous right now. Back to you.
All right, Stephanie, thank you very much. Nice skirt. Here's what we have coming up later tonight on the Prep Pigskin Report. Please throw the graphic up on the board, if you will, so that I can see it with the peeps. Here's our features tonight. Brandon Kennedy, actually, this is the wrong board. But I can tell you right now, if you leave that up, Shaquille O'Neal is not going to be with the show tonight, even though as much as we want Shaquille O'Neal, we can't afford him. We'll get the right graphics up later. Right now, coming up a little bit later on, we'll hear from Rick Willis and hopefully Allie Wagner as the pre-PR continues. Until then, my work is temporarily through. I send it back to you.
Yeah, but you got a big night ahead. We'll look forward to it too, Paul. Thank you. Well, locals say they don't want it. Coming up on the KUSI News at 6, why they're fighting a proposed new lifeguard tower in Mission Beach.
I'm Michael Turco. The Girl Scouts need a new cabin to replace this aging hulk in Balboa Park. 2 young scouts set out on a mission to raise $1 million, but they came up short, so they called me. The Turco Files, KUSI News.